Hello, this is Pete, and this is the next Uncleared level, though this time, you know, when I started the series, it was Uncleared, so that's my defense for still calling it my Uncleared level. But this one was cleared once out of 144 tries by 11 different people. World record is 36 seconds, which is pretty darn impressive by an Ian Aster. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at it. That's so tough. That's a comment somebody left. So anyway, basically what makes this one tick is you gotta basically hit this on-off block twice and this on-off block once, and you do that by bouncing on this Koopa stack once, real high in the air, and then when you land, you need to pick up the shell and bounce again, and then kick the shell in midair, hit this block, which is a mushroom, which you'll need in a second. Then once you're on this platform and you're big, then you jump over here and you do the same thing with this stack. You bounce on the top Koopa, and then when you land, you pick up the Koopa shell from the top Koopa while bouncing off the bottom Koopa, and you kick the shell midair to get across here and hit this on-off block. Now hitting both those on-off blocks basically makes these munchers fall to their deaths, so these platforms can actually be, you know, you can stand on them after you do it twice. So basically, and this is set up in such a way so that when you make this second kick, this being the first kick, when you make this second kick and it hits this block, it's going to ricochet back, and this is lined up perfectly so that it'll fall off those spike blocks and then hit this on-off block. So after you make your second kick and it's sliding across here, and after it hits, you're going to be standing here small with your invincibility frames from being damaged by the muncher. And you want to wait till after that block hits and then jump down here on the blue blocks and then jump before the Koopa shell hits this block, but make sure that you land on this platform after it hits that block. So you kind of got to time it. It's pretty lenient, but it is something to be aware of because it can take you by surprise when that when that shell ricochets back and hits this block. Anyway, so yeah, so you bounce up here, and then you get up here and you hit this block, which has got a fire flower in it, and you're going to need that because that gives you two rounds of damage boosting. And what you're going to do with that is you're going to jump on top of this Thwomp, which damages you, just like a spike block would, if you're not familiar with Mario Maker that much. So when you jump on top of it, it's going to start moving to the right, and it's going to pretty rapidly. You're going to jump over this thing, land back on top of it, and you can't go in here because this is going to be red blocks. So you just have to keep riding it to this point. And here you want to jump up here, make sure not to go too fast or you'll hit this muncher. And the Thwomp is going to land in this area here. So you're up top here, you got to hit both the on-off block here and this block, which will give you a fire flower, give you another 2 rounds of damage boosting. And when the Thwomp retracts and it starts pulling back to its original location, it moves pretty slowly. So you want to jump you don't really have time to get back down here, so you kind of have to jump or fall down from this block, and you're going to have fire flower. You're going to land on top of it. You're going to be big. Now, it's really important. The whole point in hitting this block is so now you can get into this door here. So you jump down back on top of the Thwomp as it's retracting, and you're going to have to jump early to make it over here. Because you have to be big when you come into this door. And the reason for that is this is the door here that you come out of. You're going to land straight down, and you have to use this whole platform here for the speed to make this jump. But if you're not big anyway, you're not going to make it through the ripsaw anyway. So yeah, from here when you first land, you just hold B and right, and you jump at the very tip of here, and you're going to land on this block, and this is the end of the level. So, yep. And which is all the way over here, and you get 3 1-ups. Yay! Okay, so let's see what that looks like in action, and then I'll have the fail montage afterward, as usual. Thanks for watching.
Go!